I know they're cups in that Pizza Moon shirt.
Yeah, now we can hear you. There it is.
Hello.
Nice to meet you all, finally.
You too. Look at you guys. You guys are so prepared with your cups.
I know.
I was like, we have so many cups. Why would we not?
Yeah.
Use
Need
them
more
all?
drinks.
Well, Lil
love
Boo's
it.
got water because it's important to hydrate.
We need some better drinks, don't we, Cassie and Kenny? I mean, I've just got a Budweiser. How boring is that?
Hey, it's beer. Check.
It is beer,
It's big for
Right,
yourself.
complete.
for you. So.
Well, it's technically
It is.
foreign for us now too.
Oh, yeah, that's true,
It's
yeah.
not. It's not. American.
Wait, is it not American?
It's not American owned anymore.
Not anymore, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's the whole thing.
Who's it owned by?
What?
Breaking news.
It is a conglomerate out of the Czech Republic that is the
that's right.
majority stakeholder, I believe, in AB InBev now. I don't know. It's a whole thing.
What?
Did not know that at all.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
headquartered in Belgium. Yeah, which, I mean,
You really do know your alcohol. Straight away, bring in
Yeah.
the facts.
Love it.
That's crazy. Ready?
Anyway, good to go.
Universally speaking, winning the long run.
Hello, welcome back to another episode of the University Speaking podcast. This week, we've got another special guest episode as we are joined by Elise and Kyle from the Drink Ride. How's it going, guys?
hi.
Good, how are you?
Very well, very well. Also got Cassie and Kenny here too. And just a disclaimer before we do get started, I'm not a big drinker at all, as some of the listeners may know. I'm like a 2 beers kind of guy, and I'm done, so you will probably be very ashamed of me for that. But hopefully, Cassie and Kenny, you like a drink, don't you? So hopefully you can help me out on this one.
I made myself a margarita before we got started. I'm using my Universal Orlando Resort Cup that gets you discounts on beer in the parks. So I was able to fit 2 margaritas into it because it's like 20 ounces. So.
And I'm drinking a Guinness out of my hogshead.
Very nice, very nice.
Great
I
choice.
do love Guinness.
Cassie, Kenny, have you got any drinks?
I had a White Claw before this. I am a big White Claw
White
girly.
Claw.
I did just finish it, but I may go get another in the middle of our podcast just because it's on brand. We have to.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. I've got a Budweiser. I had to go to the store especially and get some alcohol in just for this episode.
I'm touched.
Kenny, have you got anything?
Yeah, it actually ties into my props this week. So I am drinking
Double
some
props.
red wine out of a bubba tub right now. Listeners,
red wine.
it's
Wow.
not filled all the way up. It's like maybe right about here, okay?
Yeah, sure.
And my other prop is unopened. It's not what I'm drinking right now, but I have a bottle of Jaws Amity Island Red.
Ooh.
Just when I thought your
Kenny.
props couldn't get any better, Kenny, you're so
know.
on brand.
I love that.
Man,
I know, I was
I'm
ready.
totally
Wow.
lacking in this one today. Goodness.
Have you seen that Jaws bottle before, guys?
No.
I think I've seen it somewhere, but I don't know where. It's like ringing a bell, but I couldn't tell you why.
Yeah, this was from Total Wine and Spirits, like the big, I call it the Walmart of wine.
Yeah.
And it was around the time it was like Jaws, what was it? What anniversary just
Anniversary.
happened?
Yeah.
50th?
hmm
Yeah, so I got it around
Yeah.
that time. Just hadn't opened it yet.
Nice.
Kenny has to win the props every episode.
Yeah,
Every episode.
Kind of my
100%.
brand
I
at
was
this point.
so excited to see what props you had. Like that's all I've been like thinking about all day is I wonder what props Kenny has.
I wonder what
Always on
episode
brand.
he'll run out.
Never. He never will.
He'll literally won't. Speaking of props, where's the captain? The
Oh, don't
mascot
worry.
himself. Is he there? Yes, I knew he would be. Kenny, where's yours?
Right
Where's
here,
your backpack one?
twinsies.
Yeah,
They're
Perfect.
so
I love it.
I need one so bad.
So when we
cute.
first went to Epic for our first time last June, something like that. I like immediately fell in love with him, and I was like, oh, but I can't imagine carrying that backpack around. It's like a furry 3D like plushie, and I was like, I can't wear that. It's way too hot. And then I spent the rest of the year like regretting that choice to not buy it. So when we went for his birthday last month, I was like, I got to buy it. And I wore him the whole time. And it's not as hot as you would think. It's worth it. Not a lot of storage, but
That's okay.
Yeah.
It's worth it for the content alone. I mean, the amount of videos you made from the captain himself, just taking him everywhere.
We have
so
more
funny.
ideas. We'll see if we get there. He doesn't want to stay upright.
I shouldn't say this, but Kenny, I don't know if you heard in a recent episode, but Kenny said he's still thinking about selling his because he's got the tag still on it. Just joking, that's what he said. The captain himself.
That is
sold.
Please don't do
Shame on
it,
you,
Kenny.
I mean, after he just met his brother, I mean, I gotta keep him now.
There you go.
Rip the tag off now.
I said do it on camera so there's proof.
Yes.
Yeah,
No, I can't. He's limited edition. Come on.
Oh.
Oh yeah,
Cassie,
definitely
you
not
need
ripping
one.
it
It's a
off. How
cute
much
thing.
I paid for this thing? Well, I know you guys.
I don't
know.
want to know. I don't want to know. I really don't. Thank God for pass holder discounts.
Yeah.
Preach.
Seriously.
Cassie, you need to get one.
Yeah. This episode is gonna make me do it. I think when I go to Epic next, I'm just gonna go ahead and go. I've been thinking about it. Like every time I go to Epic, it's like staring at me, I'm gonna do it now. Y'all have convinced me. He's so cute.
I love his hat.
Listeners, my dining room table is just covered in every prop from like every episode. I got a prop box down here. I can reach in there and get anything from any episode.
Where does that come from? Kenny's just pulled out the arches, the miniature arches. Just before we get properly into the episode, then we'd like to do a quick fire round with our guests. So, no thinking time, just the first thing that jumped into your head. And yeah,
Okay.
Are you ready? Burning Blade Tavern or Bar Moonshine?
Burning Blade.
Yeah, Burning Blade. Yeah. Vibes.
Good answer. Yeah. All right. Hagrid's or Monsters Unchained?
Monsters for me.
Hagrid, I think. Oh, it depends on the day. I'm sorry.
It does.
All right. So one of our dogs has been.
Oh, hang on. We have to pause the quick fire. We've got a new character.
Oh.
This
New
is
guest.
Gus.
Hello, guys.
He does not like it when we get on the phone. If we tried to do this and like close him somewhere, he would probably just cry. Our other dog's just sleeping, but this is Gus.
He felt left out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where's
Oh.
Dexter?
All right. Sorry. Back to it.
Quick fire. Hang on, there's a dog in the room. Kenny?
Okay. Stay Alcatraz or Backwater Bar?
Backwater bar.
Yeah, Backwater Bar.
Spider-Man or Transformers?
Ooh. Transformers for me.
Spider-Man for me. It makes
Okay.
me sick.
Yeah, Spider-Man makes me a little woozy, so I can't do that one. It's weird because
Understandable.
Calm down, Kenny.
I've heard that people have said, one or the other makes them sick, which is crazy because it's like the same ride
Don't
vehicle.
know
But
Right.
I
it's like
don't
for me,
understand.
it's Transformers that makes me sick and not Spider-Man. So I don't
Wow.
know. Yeah, it's very weird. Okay, Watering Hole or Duff Brewery?
Watering hole.
Hogshead or Plastered Owl?
Hogshead.
Hogshead, yeah.
Calendar Adventure or Epic Universe?
Ooh.
Epic.
Epic, yeah.
NBC Bar and Grill or Hard Rock?
NBC.
Yes.
Day drinking or night drinking?
Day
Ooh.
drinking.
Can it be an inclusive or? Can we just do both?
But I was expecting you to both say both.
Yeah, it's whatever time is best time for drinking.
Outside of the parks, day drinking. At the parks, time has no meaning. It's like the airport.
Exactly.
Yes.
That's a really good point. You can drink whatever time of day when you're at Universal Studios.
Yes.
Very good. Just to get things properly started, then just kind of explain what the drink ride is, I guess, and how it all started.
Sure. I can. So we were over at Universal a couple times, and I think we were sitting at Big Fire, and Elise was like, it would be really cool to like if we lived closer. She would want to, start a YouTube channel, some kind of theme park themed social media account, basically was the original like idea, and that kind of just dealt with the drinks and stuff around the parks. But since there were a lot of like Disney focused ones, but not a whole lot of like Universal focused accounts that kind of.
I mean, this was probably like 4 years ago.
Yeah.
4 or 5 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
When we talked about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then so finally we were just like pull the trigger, and so she started the accounts, and we started
there was like
filming stuff.
It was a couple years ago. We were watching. I'm definitely not going to name names because they're all accounts that we very much enjoy. We were watching like YouTube videos talking about beers in one of the parks. And my career is in the beer industry. Like I work in the beer industry. I have certifications. That's a huge part of my life. And they were talking about a wheat beer as if it were an IPA. And I was just getting more and more annoyed, where I was like, why are these people talking about things that they don't understand? And like, it's an account. I really love their content, but I was like, nobody is like talking about that side of, we lost the captain.
Captain's down. Oh no. Captain's down. Man down.
Man down.
Nobody was like
He's drunk.
talking about the drink side of the parks. And if they were, it was very like surface level. And so like we originally kind of wanted to do this as more of a like deep dive focus into like, there are a bunch of specialty beers at Universal that you can only get at the parks. And that's really cool. Some are local breweries. But the more that we started like getting into it, the more that we realized we just wanted to have fun with it, and it not to be like super serious. We didn't want it to be like a educational thing with like first and foremost. But yeah, so that's kind of where it got started. We always said anytime we went to the parks that like I am too scared to go on things like the Hulk and Velocicoaster and RAP Rope Ride Rocket.
Can he give you a thumbs up there? Can he agree?
I can't. I cannot. I'm not saying never, but I've never considered it yet. But Kyle loves all those.
Yeah.
So for years and years, we would just make the joke about like, I'll just go ride a drink ride while you go on the real rides.
Well, I go do Velocicoaster or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. So like, that's a phrase that's been used by a bunch of our friends for years, and it just seemed like the logical name for it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it was more just creative outlet more than anything.
Big question, Kyle. Can you remember your mission statement?
Oh, it was to drink as many drink rides as we can and to spread the joy of drink rides.
Very good. You remembered, yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, very. I didn't think you'd remember that. Fair play. That's ingrained in your memory.
That was a heavy,
that was a
heavy drinking night.
Yeah, that was a heavy night.
It was a great video, though.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's really cool that you guys have like, and I love the background behind it. Like my question to you was going to be, what inspired you to create this page? But it really sounds like it was just, a fun creative outlet, something that's been on your mind for a while. And yeah, that's like, it's just cool. And it's cool you have a background, in beer as well, because like you said, a lot of people, when they talk about it, they don't have all of that. So it kind of gives y'all like an interesting aspect to what y'all do. So I really love that.
Yeah.
I think you have a great story behind what you do.
You obviously know what you're talking about as well. So when people do find your page, you're not just some random people who enjoy drinking. Like you actually know what you're talking about. How are you kind of finding the vlogger/creator lifestyle so far? Obviously, early days. But how are you finding it? You still enjoying it?
Very early.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we just started. I mean, like it's currently April 2026. We launched it July or August 2025. And we didn't really start the YouTube page until maybe like a month ago.
Yeah.
2 months. Oh, something like that.
The actual like you
for real like
short
long form video stuff. Yeah. So like it is definitely still very new.
Yeah.
I think we kind of were just like, if we're going to be going over there anyway, like why not kind of share the way that we enjoy the parks, because it's not something that either of us really grew up with. Like neither of us are from Florida. We live a couple hours away from Universal now, but I think there's definitely a conception out there of like theme parks are only for kids. Like, why would you go if you don't have kids? And that's without getting into all the like Disney adult whatever stuff. But we were just like, well, why not share the way that we like to do this? And we've met so many really cool people through it. And I think that's been the most fun part is like, we've met people literally from all over the world. Like right before we got on this call, I was messaging with a couple in the UK that were trying to like schedule HHN at the same time. Right. It's been very, very like rewarding just getting to meet people. Yeah, that's been fun.
It's been fun.
Absolutely.
Was that Akio Fun that you're talking about? I saw you met those guys.
Yeah, no,
they like a drink.
Somebody else that I was messaging with. But yeah, no, we got to meet them over Mardi Gras. Right. We had messaged with them over HHN last year, and we just like ships passing in the night. We were not able to like make it work out. But no, it's Genuine Fakes is the account that I was just messaging with, and then actually somebody that you posted earlier today, Incredible Burns. I've been messaging with them a lot the last like week or two. Yeah, but no, it's just been great, like getting to meet new people. Like, I don't know, I love that.
Yeah, definitely. No, I wasn't sure.
He's like opening another beer, and I'm like, it's gonna be loud.
You don't need to do it on the slide, Kyle. It's okay.
Like you want to do it right next to the microphone.
It's fair. Now, I wasn't sure whether to bring this up or not, and you probably know where I'm going to go with this. Elise, obviously, I was speaking to you earlier about it. One of the first videos I saw you posted was one where you made a certain joke. I'm assuming it's okay to talk about because obviously you put it out there anyway. So, but honestly, it was literally like a comedy sketch. The timing and your faces are honestly hilarious. Like it was all completely natural as well. That was the best part. And Kyle, you can see your face when you look at your phone. And you can see the moment your brain goes, I want to say this, but I'm not sure if you do. And you look at your phone again and you come out with it. And then at least you straight away, no, we're not doing that. Now, I don't know if you want to say what the joke was or not, but go check it out on Instagram.
Yeah, just like, I don't know. Like Kyle and I have now been together for 16 years, something like that. We've been married for almost 12 years. And it's just kind of like that's always been our dynamic is like he is very quick-witted. He like very quickly things just come out. Never in like a bad way, but like I'm really used to it at this point. And so I'm just always so like deadpan, like, okay, yeah, sure, whatever. All of our friends are so used to like that interaction. They all find it very hilarious. So like that was a completely like unscripted, just, you know, he says something, I think he's saying something else. And I was like, no, we're not making jokes about things we shouldn't be. And he's like, I wasn't. And I was like, oh, okay. No,
I was just doing a time check.
So for anyone listening who doesn't obviously know what the joke is, Kenny, that might be you as well. I think it's okay.
Oh no, I actually do know. I was about to just straight up say, "Is this what I think it is?"
Yeah.
Hey, we brought up news last week. We're good. We can talk about anything.
That's true. Actually,
we can talk about
Cassie
anything.
was talking about so things of the week. Not going to say it again. But yeah, so Kyle looked at his phone and said the time was 9:11 p.m. And then Elise just turns to him literally in a split second and goes, "Nope. We're not doing that. No, we're not doing that."
I was making a 9/11 joke.
But like, I've never heard you make a 9/11 joke. I don't know why we had been drinking. That's my excuse for almost everything. Yeah, but
it was a full day of Mardi Gras, and then we decided to do as many drinks as we could within the last hour of
which has spawned friends wanting to do that with us, and it's becoming its whole own beast that we're trying to figure out.
But if you've not seen that, go over to the Drink Ride on Instagram or on YouTube and watch it there because generally I lost it again today watching. I had to rewind it multiple times just to keep watching it. Again, now for anyone listening that isn't following you on Instagram yet, you did a Fast and Furious supercharged drinking game. Just explain what that was and did it improve the experience?
So we've been doing that way longer than we've had this account. That was an early way of figuring out how to enjoy the ride. And now we love the ride because of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
It has changed our perspective.
We purposely, so there's a line in the first Fast and the Furious movie where he says you can have anything in the fridge as long as it's a Corona. So the only place that sells Coronas that we were able to find was the pastry shop. San Francisco pastry company
next to Lombard's.
To Lombard's. And so you can go in there, you get a Corona, and then during the pre-shows, anytime they say the word family, you take a drink. So if you get the right team members, they will just say family over and over and over again.
You know what you're doing.
At any point that they can. And so it very much becomes if they catch on to what you're doing, they'll start saying it more frequently, which is nice.
Yep.
But so that's how it started. So it's given us a wonderful appreciation for this ride.
Kind of gave a new lease on life in our eyes. Yeah.
Maybe that's where we're going wrong, Kenny. We just need to have loads of drinks.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a dumb ride, and you just go in with that perspective, and suddenly you're like, wow, this is so dumb, and you just laugh at it. You just have a good time.
Yeah, I mean,
it's not serious.
So if you think about it, in the first movie, they were stealing VCR DVD combos. Like that was the whole premise of the movie. That was the heist.
I don't remember.
So it's ridiculous to begin with. And then they have this ridiculous ride after, several of the other movies. So you kind of just have to take it at that, and just it's so just bonkers off the wall that you just have to just enjoy it for what it is.
I love that attitude.
100%.
I love it.
And you're completely right, because if I have multiple drinks before going on to that ride, I'll have a much better time than I would sober. Yeah. So I'm gonna try it.
Yeah.
I'll be there.
Yeah.
Party bus.
It's all about the party bus.
I'm gonna say we got to add in a rule where you have to chug every time they say turn off your cell phones.
There you go. More content ideas.
They won't let you take the drink on the ride.
Yeah, that's the really unfortunate part, is they won't let you take the drink on the party bus.
Ride that you should be able to.
Oh yeah.
No, we've been.
For a party bus.
Yeah,
it's a party bus. Come on.
I feel like everyone would do the same. That everyone would just be bubba tub and just drinks everywhere, drinks flying.
All wine.
Well, clearly y'all have really good taste in attractions, but I mean, but can you tell me, how long have you been fans of Universal, would you say?
So we started going to Halloween Horror Nights, and I think that's what kind of triggered it for us. I think we started in 2016?
Yeah. We moved to Florida in 2018, but we had friends that used to live down here that we flew down to go to Halloween Horror Nights with them. And this was also before I could handle Halloween Horror Nights. So I don't remember a lot about that first year because I was just terrified and just drinking to get through it.
Down, eyes covered.
But by the end of that weekend, I was like, okay, no, maybe this is actually fun. And that kind of opened the door for us to get into Universal. And I mean, now Halloween Horror Nights is like our favorite time of year for sure. But yeah, I would say it was very much that.
Yeah, that's really what got us hooked.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a millennial. I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. So like that right there alone, that's enough to have gotten me in from the start. But Halloween Horror Nights sort of like sealed the deal.
Great.
Lisa, you saying that I just need to drink a lot to go to Horror Nights to get through it? Is that the way to do it?
Worked for me. I don't know if it'll work for you, but it did work for me. Now I just love it. Full blown, doesn't bother me at all.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Just desensitization.
Yeah. Exposure therapy. That's like all it is. Like you just take yourself, go put yourself in, and then you're fine the next year.
Yeah, your first house or two, you're going to be freaked out, and then you get through it and you're like, oh, right, no, it's fine. Yeah. It's not real. It's fine.
In terms of rides then, do you have rides when you go to the parks that you do kind of every time you're in the parks, or can you kind of go in and just not ride anything and just take in the atmosphere and get plenty of drinks and food and what have you?
Yeah, we've done both. Yeah.
I mean, we definitely have rides that ET is kind of my, I don't have the nostalgia factor for ET. I did not grow up with theme parks at all, but that's probably my favorite ride at Studios. I absolutely love ET. So that's usually a go-to. If we're at Islands, we try to get on Hagrid's. Like, I wouldn't say that's every single time, but we try.
I usually try to do a Velocicoaster.
Mm-hmm. But no, we've had plenty of days where we just go and just vibe.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I think that's what I love the most about all of it is just, the escapism. You're there, you're enjoying your life. All your worries are somewhere else for that period of time. And you're just somewhere else for a bit and just get to hang out and enjoy the shows and the music and all the live, like I love Beat Builders and yeah.
How often do you go then?
Well, I would say it probably averages out to about once a month.
Yeah.
But there are times of the year where like we just can't. So Kyle works a normal 9 to 5.
Yeah.
If I'm not doing stuff from home for my brewery, I do a few bartending shifts, and that's primarily on weekends. So trying to balance that out is hard. So there are definitely like months that we don't get over there, but it probably averages out to about once a month. Yeah.
That's a fair. Yeah.
So jealous. Once a month sounds so nice. Once a year over here.
Yeah, we live just far enough away that it makes it hard to go like just at the drop of a hat. So
because we have to like arrange a dog sitter. Like we don't have kids, but we have to, arrange a dog sitter. We have to make sure that things are covered on that side. So usually we would just get a hotel because if we're already paying somebody to come by, might as well. So.
Oh yeah. And it adds to like that escapism, like you're saying, like having that hotel to be able to just like go back. You're like, I'm still in my own world. Like I feel like one thing that I always told myself if I moved to Orlando, I'd be like, I almost wonder if that magic would be gone for me because the hotel is always such a great experience for me. But I don't know, we'll see. I'm the same. I'm about 4 hours, 3.5 to 4. So it's like if I wanted to just go down for the day, I could, but it would be a long day,
Yeah.
Many White Claws.
Yes. There would be a hotel. Yeah, right. Exactly.
Get the bubble tub of wine.
Well, moving on to Epic. Y'all have been going to Epic a good bit since it opened. About how many times did you say you've gone now, you think?
4 times.
But I think total of like 7 or 8 days over those times.
Right.
So like, it's been an okay number. Yeah. Definitely not as many as some, but more than most probably.
Yeah. Do y'all just absolutely love it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I really do. I mean, like I definitely understand, like, I mean, we all hear all the criticisms about like they need more rides and it's still not running at full capacity and all of that. But I have been saying for a long time that if they opened up a pass holder option that you can't get on a single ride, I would still pay for it.
Yep.
In a heartbeat. Because,
just for food and drinks.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, just the live entertainment. Like the last time we were there, we caught the walk around. Like there's a violinist in Celestial Park that I had never seen before. Like she's awesome. I don't know if they cycle through different people, but the one we saw, she was amazing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would definitely go just to hang out and enjoy it. So right now, anytime any of us buy a day ticket, you're like, you feel like you have to get your money's worth, and you're like stressed to like get everything in that one day. And it's coming one day, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Our dogs are freaking out about something.
I feel like the exact same way. Like I'm always telling myself, I'm like, okay, if I go down by myself for a day or two, like I really want to go to Epic and like, but I'm also like, I want to go Epic to enjoy it, but it's so hard, it's like I need to ride Stardust to feel like I got, my trip worth, but maybe I don't want to, so I can't wait for that AP pass.
Yeah. Like I said, when you're buying a 1-day ticket, you've got to factor in all the drinks for you guys as well.
Yeah.
For me, I'll just go and get water where you've got to supply all the drinks.
Yeah, we got to have load blasters while we're there and crossbows.
Coming on to that. The goat.
All right, so before we get to the drinks, though, I need to know from both of you, what are your top 3 rides each at Epic?
Oh, at Epic.
Yes.
Monsters, Stardust Racer, and Hiccups.
Nice.
Nice.
That's
Very good.
probably my top 3 too, but I don't want to put them in any order.
You
Fair.
have not Stardust Racers.
Oh, sorry.
So
Mm,
You like watching Stardust races go around.
yeah, I mean, for some reason, no.
she likes riding the drink ride while I do Stardust Racer.
I mean, that's fair. One of the last couple times we've been, it hasn't been open.
Yeah, it has not been.
Yeah, but
yeah.
before that, it was always a frozen pina colada for me. That's my ride.
That's a pretty solid ride. I'm not gonna lie.
Nice, solid.
Yeah.
Top 5.
Yeah, I mean, Monsters and Hiccups are definitely like my top 2. I don't know how I would be able to rank them one over the other.
Both very different.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
choosing
they really are.
Choosing between the captain and your dog.
There are really great rides there in general, but I don't know. I still feel strongly that like that's not the biggest part of Epic, I guess, at least for me. Like with theming, like I could probably go sit in like Wizarding World Paris for hours and just hang out and do spells and just experience it all and be really happy. I mean, like the portrait, like the talking portrait that like does the whole like interaction based on like they'll pick up your wand. That's amazing. The walk around oars, like I don't know. I mean, like I like the rides there plenty, but I don't need a lot.
Not all about the rides for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kylie, are you team Stardust or team Velocicoaster?
I like Velocicoaster more than Stardust. But Stardust is a good, like, I keep telling her that should be her like next gateway step if she wants to start doing like actual coasters.
I agree.
Yeah, because it's just like a step up enough from, you know, Hagrid's or the Mummy or stuff like that, where, you know, it's a little bit more thrilling, but not as intense as Velocicoaster, in my opinion.
No, I agree. That second launch on Velocicoaster is a step up, to say the least.
Yeah.
I know. I was so scared of it for so long, but if it makes you feel any better, there have been times I've gotten off Hagrid's. This is really crazy, and no one may agree with me, where I've ridden Velocicoaster and Hagrid's, and I felt that Hagrid's kind of had me more messed up than Velocicoaster. I don't know if it's the backwards portion or what, or if I was dehydrated, or if I had too much to drink. I don't know, but there have been times I've come off Velocicoaster and been fine. Yeah.
That like backwards portion, like I don't get motion sick on rides at all, but I have to close my eyes every time. Like if I don't close my eyes during that, I'm going to start feeling a little off. So, I mean,
yeah.
So I actually watched your top 5 drinks at Epic Universe video early on today, and your absolute favorite drink is at Epic, isn't it? And obviously you mentioned it before. Just tell us what it is, what's in it, and what you love so much about it.
It's the low blaster for sure. If you do go to Epic Universe, you have to get blasted. So that's the rule.
It's at Bar Moonshine in Wizarding World, like Ministry of Magic area. So like they won't tell you what's in like the green like emulsion verde that they put on top of it, but it's basically like it's like a minty citrusy cocktail is I guess the easiest way to explain it. But yeah, I mean, the last time that we were there, when we ordered it, told the bartender how much we like loved that drink. And she said that it was the most ordered drink by volume at any Universal park, which is crazy because Epic is not part of the pass yet. So yeah, I guess we're not the only ones that love it. It's good. It is very good.
It's most ordered for a reason. Because it's great.
And what's it got in it? I know it's got absinthe in it, which again, my knowledge is very small, but absinthe is quite strong, I believe.
It's a very long list of ingredients because I remember when I was like putting it on the screen, I was like, "There's so much in it." I know absinthe.
Basically a potion.
I
It looks like a potion too.
Yeah.
Like the color of it is beautiful.
It's so pretty.
I love Kyle.
The layers, the bright green on top with the yellow of like the main cocktail, and like as it mixes, it gets really light green colored.
Ooh, I'm craving one.
Moonshine, limoncello, absinthe, lemon juice, club soda, simple syrup, and then they garnish it with a rosemary sprig and layered with an emulsion verte. So it's just a green something on top. But yeah, it's
how much does that cost?
I don't remember off the top of my head. I want to say it's probably like 17 or 18.
That's close.
Yeah. Probably something like that.
Yeah.
Worth it.
I love how at the end of the video, you were like, you've got to get the low blaster. Anyone that doesn't like it, you're wrong. It's the best.
Yeah,
I won't hear anything else. I love how you just like saying it as is. You weren't being the typical vlogger like, oh, if you don't like it, it's okay. It's just what we like. You were like, you're actually
if you don't like it, you're wrong. Fine.
I don't think I've talked to anyone who's tried it and hasn't loved it. I don't know what it is about that drink, but it like really like appeals to everybody. Like the two of us don't tend to prefer the same drinks in general. So for us to both be like, this is our favorite drink, that's, I don't know. I think everyone loves it. I don't know what it is about it.
Yeah.
Refreshing.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Exactly. And especially because with Epic, there's not a whole lot of shade yet because a lot of the trees haven't gotten to, their fullness. So yeah, since there's not a whole lot of shade, anything to cool you down, especially a refreshing bevy, is going to help.
Absolutely. Okay. So we know the Low Blaster is number one. What would you say, I guess, are your next 3 favorite drinks? This could be at any of the parks. Doesn't not have to be at Epic.
So my personal go-to is watermelon lemonade backwater bar. I pretty much every single time that we're over there, I mean, it tastes like a watermelon Sour Patch Kid. I love that. So that's definitely a go-to for me. On the beer side, my favorite beer, bar none, is the Isla Nublar IPA in the Jurassic Park area. I love that. It's super citrusy. It's just a really great IPA. But I also like the stout, which is probably your favorite beer.
Yeah, the Wizard's Brew at I guess it's at all of the Wizarding World locations now. It used to be you could only get it at Diagon Alley.
Yeah.
But yeah, now it's available at the Hogsmeade too. So at the Hogshead. So the Wizard's Brew is my favorite beer out of there. So good. It's milk stout. So delicious.
Yeah. There's nothing cozier than Hogsmeade, is there?
There's no place cozier than Hogsmeade.
Done my research. Hogwarts Legacy fans, if you know, you know.
Yup.
Revelio. I've heard it so many times.
Yeah.
I know y'all just talked about the Wizarding World beer. I just wanted to tell y'all my favorite right now is the Daisy Root Ale. I don't know what it is, but like literally every time I go to the parks, I'm like, I need like 6 of them. And I've gotten into beer this past like year and a half. It's kind of been one of those things that I'm like, I used to like, I like a White Claw. I like seltzer drinks, vodka based, but now I'm like beer all the way. And I'm starting to like stouts and stuff. So I may try that Wizard's Brew next time I'm down.
You should. It's super chocolatey. Like it's delicious. It is really, really good. I like it.
Sounds good.
Okay, so before my question, I need to ask you like kind of a preface here. Do you guys drink at the resorts often?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't, probably not as often as the parks because normally if we're over there, we're like straight back. We got to get on the boat or on the bus or whatever to get over to the parks. But yes, we have.
Yeah, it's it really depends on
the trip.
Once we get back, if the
if
the hotels are open, because a lot of times we will either stay out and city walk or whatever, and then we'll come back. But usually if we're doing multiple days, we'll do like a pool day or something like that, where we just, hang out and have drinks in the hotel for a little bit, and then we'll go over.
Okay. Do you have like a favorite resort bar that you've been to, or?
Our favorite
Strongwater.
Strongwater, yeah.
So it's Sapphire Falls, Strongwater Tavern. The food is so good and the drinks are so good. I don't know how it is as good as it is, but for many, many years, Sapphire was like the only hotel we stayed at because it used to be much more affordable than it is now. But that used to be our go-to hotel. We're booked there twice during Halloween Horror Nights this year, but we're not doing it as often anymore. We're branching out. We're trying other places. But Strongwater is absolutely amazing.
Yeah,
I mean, we're both rum people. So.
Yes, Strongwater is truly like the hidden gem of Universal Orlando.
It is.
So, listeners, don't go. Just leave it for us, okay?
But no, it's terrible. Yeah, don't.
Well, I mean, so like the majority of like their food menu is all it's very much like different areas sourced from like all over like the Caribbean, but like they do still have a couple very, I mean, traditional, and don't quote me on this, but I think they're lumped under the U.S. Virgin Islands section of the menu, but they have like delicious, like just burger sliders.
Yeah.
really delicious chicken fingers. So it's worth it, even if it's not like super,
If they still have it on the menu, the curry goat was delicious.
Yeah.
Sorry, Kenny. At least for a second, I was like, how does she know about that? And I remembered that I posted about it everywhere.
Everywhere.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I was going to tell you guys a quick little fun aside about Strongwater. One of my favorite places to drink now is Bar Helios. And when I went up there for the first time, I started seeing people who were like really familiar to me. And one of them specifically was the guy that worked at Strongwater. And then he told me that a lot of the guys that worked there moved over to Bar Helios when it opened. So now I'm wondering, okay, well, how's Strongwater now that everyone's leaving to go to Epic? I don't know.
Oh, okay. Oh, well,
So
our next time there,
Bar Helios.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, because we're there for opening weekend of Halloween Horror Nights. We're at Sapphire. So, all right, we'll see. Because I mean, like,
we'll find out.
Amazing bartenders at Strongwater.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's a good sign for Bar Helios, which I also love. But.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Okay, so now to my real question. So, you guys may know that I'm partial to the Bubba Tub, and let me preface this for Jay. So, the Bubba Tub itself is not a beverage. You can get any beverage from the drink menu into a Bubba Tub. I mean, you could do that, but just be prepared to visit Advent Health or one of the local hospitals in Orlando afterwards. So, have you had the pleasure of trying any drink in a Bubba Tub?
We have not yet.
Nope.
We have our first visit to the Endless Summer Resorts scheduled. Is it?
It's about like a week and a half from now.
Yeah. So in a week and a half. So
it's on the itinerary. Don't worry. It is actually part of what we're planning on doing because of you. Yes.
Thank you. But I got an important question. Surfside or dockside?
Okay. So for this one, we are staying at Surfside because we've heard it's smaller, quieter. We are going to do it again over the summer with some friends, and we're going to stay at Dockside for the larger, like, we've heard it's a bit more of a party atmosphere at Dockside.
Yeah.
It is. For us, for a couple nights, we're doing Surfside, but we are going to check out Dockside this summer. We're kind of on a mission to try all the hotels.
Yeah.
We'll be there by the end of the year, I think. So
it's a good mission to have. And when you do get your Bubba Tub, I recommend the Brainwash. It turns this nice green color. That's what I texted a picture of it to Jay the last time I was at Surfside. And it looked like a Mountain Dew. So he was on board for it.
Is that Mountain Dew?
Brainwash. Okay, I'm going to keep that in mind. We'll see what it is. I'm very intrigued. Bright green.
You're a real trailblazer in this Bubba Tub. Should be on commission.
We had never
heard light of Bubba Tub to everyone.
Had no idea.
Had never heard of it. Like, so when we first heard you guys talking about it, I was like, is that a Bubba Gump? Like, is that, because we've never eaten a Bubba Gump. So I was like, oh, is that there? So
apparently not.
Yep. You are very much influencer telling us what we need to go try.
Glad I can
What would you say to people that kind of struggle to not get bogged down when at the parks, from going from ride to ride to ride? Especially, it's obviously more tough for people from coming from the UK like myself. Obviously, we tend to just go from ride to ride to ride and forget about the little things that kind of make Universal truly special. So, what would you say to people that struggle to do that and not enjoy the parks in a different, more slower pace style and get drinks like you do?
The best way to do that is between rides, stop go get a drink.
A drink ride.
Kind of like
snack.
sports
Say the
meet.
line.
Get a little snack.
And and then just soak it in. If you're over in Islands of Adventure, the tots are a real good way to just like, grab a snack, and then you can keep on going through. Well, I don't know how that's going to work with Lost Continent coming up, but usually our path is tots, walk through Lost Continent, and then go either to Wizarding World or Jurassic World.
I mean, I would say it's more so that, like, all right, there are rides at any amusement park out there, right? There's a big difference between amusement parks and theme parks. And if you're paying to go to a theme park, you should really embrace and like lean into enjoying the rest of what it has to offer. Like
the theme.
Yeah, it's not just the rides. And I think that is one of the things that Universal does so well. I mean, like, we did used to have Disney passes, and I do still love Disney, but I think that a lot of the overall theming atmosphere, Universal just does so well. And so even if that is just a thing of like, make a list for yourself ahead of time that like you have to dial Magic on the Ministry phone outside of Diagon Alley and experience that, or like you need to go into Camp Jurassic and like explore all the caves. If it becomes a thing of like, I just need to experience what they have to offer, like just make a list. Like there's tons of stuff out there like that try to break you out of your comfort zone and like get you to see the rest of the stuff. I mean, the number of people that I've talked to that have no idea you can meet the Velociraptors at Jurassic Park. That is one of the best things at Islands, in my opinion.
Cool, yeah.
But I mean, like, I get it. Like, you feel like you have to cram so much experience into a certain amount of time. Yeah. But you are paying for not just the rides, right? Like, it is a theme park.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just out of curiosity then, you mentioned Disney a second ago. Mm-hmm. Do you prefer to drink around Universal Orlando or around the world at Epcot?
I have certain favorites at both places.
Mm-hmm. We do not have Disney passes.
We don't have Disney passes currently, but I mean, I have definitely favorites at both places, and I appreciate them both differently for what they have to offer. And for Epcot, I do love drinking around the world. I do love the Jägermeister Coca-Cola slushy at in Germany. That's so good. Yeah. But yeah,
it's just different.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I would say, I don't know, without like generalizing too much, I would say that like your value, like for what you spend, probably goes further at Universal, but individual unique experiences, especially around festivals, sometimes are better at Epcot, especially for like Flower and Garden Festival, Food and Wine, stuff like that. But Universal has been doing really good about upping that the last few years, between like Mardi Gras, Halloween Horror Nights has been offering a lot more. I mean, they're really stepping it up. And then Epic just like very much stepped up to the plate with that. Like that is a whole other ballgame.
Cranked it up to 11.
Yeah.
Yeah. I totally agree.
Not 9/11,
That was you, Jay, not him. He didn't do it that time. I was gonna say Epic has absolutely blown everything out of the park. For me, experience wise, I just love it so much. We do have a lot of listeners that I've gotten messages from because I talk about beer so much, and I'm just like, I love beer, and they're like, what's your favorite non-alcoholic beer? And I'll tell them, I do love a Heineken Zero, basic, but there it is. Do you have any, favorite mocktails that you guys have tried at the parks? I mean, a lot of the drinks that you guys do try, do they offer that in mocktail version as well?
Sometimes. A lot of that is knowing where to go for it. So, I mean, like they just opened, like literally like this week, like everyone went crazy over it. But outside of like kind of just outside of Minions Cafe, they opened this like creepy concoctions bar. It's usually where like a bar goes during Halloween Horror Nights. But all the frozen drinks they have there are mocktail options, which is really cool. So if you just want like, if you want the taste of a margarita but no alcohol, like that's an option. I would say like we've been doing better and better about that lately too, because like on the days that we check out of our hotel and we're going to drive home, whoever's driving home is then going to have mocktails or NA options So like we've tried a bunch of stuff there, honestly.
And during Mardi Gras, there were so many mocktails that were available for everybody, like at multiple different stands.
Doing a better job with wrapping that in moving forward. Like, it's been better lately than it used to be. But yeah, I mean, like, if you like Guinness, the Guinness 0.0 is one of the best NAs out there.
They have that at Minnigan's too, so you can get it there.
Red Coke had like an athletic option.
Right.
I mean, like, you're seeing it more and more, which is really cool. Like, I'm all about it.
Yeah, I would have never thought of, that is something that like so many people have like said something to me about, is people are like, yeah, well, sometimes I like to have a mocktail to start the day out, and then I'll switch to something else. And I had the Wicked mocktail last year, and I thought it was absolutely incredible. So I agree with y'all. I think like seeing the parks bring these options is really great for people. So good to know about the creepy concoctions. I bet we're gonna have a lot of listeners who are like, thank gosh, I love that. So
I mean, you could just go get a pina colada without the alcohol and you get all the flavor. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Just a quick one. When I come to the States, I tend to just drink Bud Light. How much do you judge me for that? And judge away.
So at the parks, I really don't, right? Because it's like, how much money are we spending on drinks at these parks? Like, it is so much more than anywhere else. On a personal level, I judge it a little bit more when I'm, somewhere else, and it's like about the same price for something local that tastes the same. That's where my personal level comes in. At the parks, like, whatever. I mean, it is all the same price. Like, it's all expensive. You get whatever you want.
And while you're at the parks too, like, that's as close to hydration that you can get and still catch a little bit of a buzz. So there you go.
I'll have a, what's it called? Blaster. The blaster one. What's it called? Low blaster. That's the one.
Mm-hmm. The low blaster, yeah.
They're strong.
I'll be dancing around Epic Universe.
There you go.
We'll need video evidence of that.
You do not want to see that.
Bud Light's like water.
Yeah, I know. Thirsty? Have a Bud Light.
Yeah.
I will say, like, I mean, at my brewery, I don't say this, but one of my coworkers does. Every time somebody orders a glass of water, he'll be like, "Here's your Busch Light on the house." I know it's not Bud Light, but
it's still Anheuser-Busch.
I mean,
so, yeah.
Oh, Busch Light. That reminds me of dorm days.
Yeah, probably. Yes, 100%. But no, you get whatever you want to get. On a personal level, enjoy whatever you want. Like, it should be for everyone.
Yeah, you're there to enjoy your time. So if that's what you enjoy, then go for it.
You can say what you really think off camera if you want. I saw you recently did a video on this too, but as we know, we discuss it on here regularly. The price of drinks at the parks, obviously we've already discussed it quite a lot tonight, are incredibly steep, or in my tight Englishman opinion anyway. I don't know what it's like for you guys, but how can you save money and still enjoy alcoholic beverages in the parks?
Yeah, this has been a pet project of yours lately.
Research.
Yeah. So if you are a beer drinker, reusable cups, they are your friend. We have a whole video about all of the cup options we're aware of. It is a pain to have to carry them around, I know. So we went and got all of them and like figured out what the deals were for each. So you do get a decent amount of money off using some of them at certain places. Some are very hyper specific and like specialized and may or may not be worth it for you. But one other thing that, like, because we are local-ish and we're able to go over often enough, I mean, Mardi Gras, those gift cards that they sell this year, I mean, in a couple previous years, I mean, you spend $120, you get $150. It's $30 free.
Right.
And your pass holder discounts stack on top of that when you use them. So we usually, like, we know that's coming every Mardi Gras season, and we will just put money away, and then we will show up. We have learned we can't get too many of those cards at once because they can only process so many per stand at once. We found that out.
Yeah, they're only able to do
like 5-ish usually.
Yeah.
It's kind of their max.
It was like a $400 limit before they have to have a manager come over and like approve the transaction.
We'll buy them throughout Mardi Gras season. We squirrel them away.
Yeah.
And we use those the rest of the year because it is
or however long they last.
Well, yeah.
Sometimes it's a couple of months.
Yeah.
Fair.
We bought more this year. We budgeted a lot more this year. So we were like, we knew Halloween Horror Nights was gonna be amazing this year. Budgeted more. But yeah, I mean, it's not cheap. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's not cheap. We do live in a little bit of a touristy area, so the cost of beers and cocktails here is actually not insanely far off what it is at Universal. Right. So it is not that far off just a normal night out. That said, what that means is we don't do nights out like at home very often anymore. We save up our money and we go to Universal and enjoy it. But it is definitely pricey.
Yes,
I get it.
That's where we do our drink rides.
Yeah.
Gotta keep up that mission statement.
Exactly.
Have you got a favorite souvenir glass? I think the Burning Blade Tavern one's pretty cool.
Your favorite functionality?
So my favorite souvenir glass is actually not the one I'm drinking out of.
Go get it.
It's the
favorite functionality for me is this Universal Orlando Resort Cup because that is $5 off beer.
Now, where did you get that from?
You can get it at Duff Beer Gardens. You can get it at you honestly, like, most of the stands are not going to have it, but anywhere that sells beer on tap, you can get it. They do not advertise it, and you save a lot of money. Like, it's insane.
That is a lot. That is a big saving.
You don't get any. You don't get any discounts for this, but this is my favorite souvenir glass.
Cool.
That comes from the float that you can get.
Yeah, the Donkey Kong
country.
Yeah, it was like pineapple soda and like was it pineapple soda and banana soft serve or vice versa?
There's a lot in there. There's a lot of layers.
It just looks so
And then there's like the caramel popcorn and the sprinkles, and it sounds disgusting when you list it all out, but it's actually really good altogether. So yeah.
But looks wise,
the cup is my favorite.
Very cool. Very cool. Right, next up, and I fear I know what's coming here. As you know, we like to discuss hot takes on the Universally Speaking podcast. Are you going to go there? Or are you going to go somewhere different? What have you got for us?
I mean, the one that we've messaged about the most really is like Fast and Furious.
Yeah, Fast and Furious.
People get
is that the ride or is that with alcohol?
I would say both.
I actually do enjoy the ride because I think it's so ridiculously bad that it's good. Yeah. And so like that's the outlook that I have on it, and so I think that makes it, good to me. But yeah, that's my hot take.
I mean, it kind of comes down to like, all right, if you enjoy like B movies, like campy horror type stuff, like why does that not totally extend to enjoying like a really dumb ride? I mean, and I don't want to open it up to people getting like angry, but like I feel the same way about like Cat in the Hat. I'll go on that ride because I find it just so hilariously like outdated and bad at this point. I enjoy it as it is, but if I go into it with that perspective, I'm going to enjoy it even more.
Yes.
But I mean, I don't know. I think it's just all about how you perceive it, how you go in. But we also really like the Fast and the Furious movies because of how bad they are.
Yes.
So that plays into it.
Yeah.
It's funny you mentioned Cat in the Hat because I don't know if you heard our latest Hot Takes episode, but someone sent in that they thought Cat in the Hat was the best dark ride at Universal. So,
I disagree with that, but
I
can appreciate their opinion while understanding they're wrong. That's okay.
Like the Load Blaster. You're just wrong.
Yes.
Yeah, no. I don't know. I mean, like other hot takes, I mean, I don't feel like this is a hot take because I know I've seen you guys say this, but like Studios is my favorite park bar.
Yes.
Like, I love Studios. I don't think you would say it's yours.
there are aspects of it that I really enjoy.
So that's a no, yeah.
But it's not my favorite.
It is definitely my favorite. And that is not coming from a nostalgia aspect because I didn't grow up with this. So Studios is definitely my favorite park. But I don't know.
That is a bit of a hot take, you know. I think it is a bit of a hot take.
I think it could
Even
be.
even though all of me, Kenny, and Cassie all think Studios is our favorite, or it is our favorite. But for the majority in the community, I'd say that they choose Islands. But again, I keep saying this. I think they choose it just because Velocicoaster's there and not thinking about the whole park itself.
Once Epic's like open for pass holders and once there's a little bit more going on there, I could definitely see Epic surpassing it for me, but definitely not yet. No.
Finishing off the episode then with some questions from Instagram, as we always do. And the first one's from actually someone we mentioned earlier, Ian Crediburn. So I know Lois has speaks to her quite a lot. She's been off grid for some time, so it's really nice to see her back and kind of engaging with everyone. She's got a trip booked for next August, I think it is. So I'm really excited to see her back. And she says, first bevy as soon as you step foot in the park.
Which part?
Yeah. Yeah. So if it's Islands,
it's a watermelon lemonade.
Lemonade from her.
Always.
I've got a new favorite there as the Adventurer's Mule. So that's like really good.
Cachaça based mule, so like the Brazilian spirit cachaça.
Yeah.
It's what you would normally have in like a caipirinha.
Yeah. But have them add a splash of ginger beer because that really
it's a mule, but it's not made with ginger
I don't know why they didn't add that in to begin with, but
but it is really good with the ginger beer.
Sounds
delicious.
Studios though, I've been it's kind of secret menu. The Golden Shark is Chez Alcatraz has been a big favorite of mine for like a year now. It was something they did for the anniversary.
No, like tell me more.
No, I know that one I love. They still have the ingredients for it. So if you ask them for a Golden Shark, they can still make it.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a citrusy rum punch, basically. But then, the beer's Isla Nublar IPA for me. Wizard's Brew for you.
Yeah.
Straight to Wizard in Paris.
Epic beeline for a load blaster.
Always.
I'm gonna tell you guys. Also, I like the Speechless Astronomer at Epic. That's like my favorite right now.
So that I'm like confused on. Okay, so very quick aside. Last summer, when we first went for the first time, it was a wheat beer, and it was advertised as a wheat beer. And now when I'm looking it up, it's advertised as an IPA. So I messaged Crooked Can, who makes it, and asked them did you change the recipe? What's going on here? And I haven't heard back from them. So I need to do some more digging and find out, because I've heard it's changed in the last year, and I don't know if I believe that. I don't know what's true, but it is now advertised as an IPA and not a wheat beer.
Right.
I'm confused.
Conspiracy.
Wow.
I'm lost. But I liked it then. I'm very intrigued to see if I would like it now.
Yeah. Wow. That's good to know. Good to know.
Where is that drink available, Cassie?
Literally, all of Celestial Park. I got it at Meteor Astropub. Was the first place I had it with the burger, and it was life-changing.
Oh,
I do like that burger.
So we got a question from Anami Williams. One ride that's no longer here that you wish could have stayed.
I already know your answer.
I really enjoyed Rip Ride Rocket.
Yeah.
So that was a fun ride for me. Yeah.
A lot of people really did not like that.
Yeah, I get it. I understand it. But yeah, I loved that ride. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, so for me, again, did not grow up with theme parks, did not get to experience any of the older, classic Universal rides. I would really love to be able to go on the Jaws ride. And I know it still exists in the Japan park. We have discovered we might be able to go sometime in the next couple years.
Nice.
I don't know. I would love to go on that. That is Also, Back to the Future would be really cool. But yeah, I never got to experience either of those. That would be great.
I wonder what Japan's drinking would be like.
I don't know. Have not looked into it.
It's a bunch of Kira and Ichiban, which I'm fine
Sounds
with.
great. Yeah.
Yeah.
The sake.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Sake. Yeah.
Blue Dragon is nice for that too.
Yeah.
So if you love sake, just go there.
My best friend's going to Japan for her honeymoon in a couple weeks, and they're going to Universal Studios Japan. So I'll tell her to check out the drinks, and I'll get back to y'all because
Report
I
back.
kind of want to know. I mean, I'm curious. I'm like, what are you gonna have? You know? Like,
Yeah.
Do the drink
Need them
rides.
for us.
Yeah, I have been dying to go over there. So like one of these days, maybe.
No, definitely. Next one is from the legends that are Orlando Accomplice, and I assume it's Jake that says, "Where does Stella Artois rank on your favorite drinks list, and why is it number one?" Big Stella fan.
Oh, it's not real high on either.
It is A beer.
I don't
Is
want
it
to
higher
speak
than
for
Bud
you.
Light?
Like, I think I know.
It is A beer. That's for sure.
It's fine. So,
Yeah.
okay, neither of us are very into like just light, crispy, like easy drinking, like mass market beers
Right.
in general. I don't know, like we both tend to skew towards like darker beers or IPAs for myself.
Yeah.
So it's not that we don't like it. It's that it wouldn't be like our choice.
Yeah, if it's the only option, sure.
Like it's perfectly fine. We just tend to go
Last
different
resort.
directions.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean like it's good. Just not our go-to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stella or Bud Light?
Stella all day over Bud Light for sure.
Pick your
Not
water.
even answering,
Yeah,
refusing to answer.
Yes, 100%. I will agree with that. I will drink a Miller Lite all day, every day over Bud Light. It's just a little better tasting, I think.
Just lastly, this one is from Anonymous, and it says, "Can we get more videos of Kyle on a cheetah?"
Yes, absolutely, we can. We can make that happen.
You work it on that cheetah.
Yeah, I did my best. And it certainly was a lot.
Yeah, directly inside of the entrance of Islands of Adventure is that there's like is it a leopard or a cheetah or what is it?
Yeah, I don't
It's got a little saddle on it.
Tiger cheetah? Who knows?
Yeah, I don't know.
Don't know what
It's
you're
just there
riding.
Yeah, there's also a tiger.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, but I think the video that I was on
Yeah, you were on.
I was on
one of the
the
others.
cheetah or leopard
Yeah,
or
we
whatever.
put when we went for our other friend Kyle's birthday, we like made him get on it and took some photos of it too. I feel like it's a must-have photo spot.
Yes.
Get on the cheetah.
Yes.
With your drink. Oh dear. I think that will do it for this one. We'll end on the cheetah. Perfect ending. It was a lot of fun. Thank you both so much for joining us on this episode. And if you enjoyed this episode as well, definitely go and follow the Drink Ride on Instagram and subscribe on YouTube. Is it just the Drink Ride? Is that the handle?
Yep, that's it. The drink ride.
Easy enough. You literally can't miss it.
Yep.
So yeah, go check them out. Highly recommend, just for that one video alone, but also for all the other great content in terms of alcoholic drinks. A lot of people will be interested, hopefully, and hopefully you'll get some new subscribers and followers. And thank you all for watching and listening. I hope everyone's enjoyed it, and we will see you all again next week.
Thanks for having us.
Bye.